Okay. Hope everyone's doing well. Testing stuff and changing a bunch of stuff around today. So please bear with me and let's see if we can do some cool stuff with AI today. Any of these new tools are working, but we'll be getting started soon. I'll switch everything over. Rat. So, at the very least, we have a multi-stream chat kind of working. Switch over live. So, test. Does that whole thing update at all? One, please. And let's try to figure out have wrong our stream chat. Um, let's please figure out what we have to run our stream chat. The multi-chat is working inside of Streamlabs plugin slash source. We are not sending messages to yet. Boom. Okay. So we're going to switch over to this for a bit. So hope everyone is having a good day. Sorry, I'm a little late for the party, and we can't do music now because I have to go through get DMCA free stuff again. I don't really care about the monetization aspect of any of it, which is why I was still playing it, so I didn't think it was going to be an issue. Facebook just flat out won't play your audio, though. Whereas I've heard of others that will just you can either mute the audio or demonetize the video. That might be older, outdated news. I don't know. May have just been fucking wrong to begin with. Excuse me. I can definitely see the chat box on the live page. There just isn't anything coming from chat to it. Yeah, that's weird. Third, I'm not. That's okay. Cool. That's there. So we are trying a bunch of different stuff today that is a little different than what we did yesterday. Oh man, Why is my mic? Okay, cool. Am I just like talking softer today than I was yesterday? I feel like this is about where it was yesterday. Whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. What we're doing today is um first, the past few days I have went through, explained a few things, talked over stuff with a couple of people, but I haven't really shown off how any of it actively works or what we do, etc. And also, the quality of the stream had gotten, it was fairly low in my opinion. I prefer having an actual, like, you know, overlay and stuff, and the quality being decent in some regard. So I was like, I don't have the time to actually tinker and do this myself. I've done all of this. I know it's just making a bunch of clicks. So I got my agent connected to it, and we built the scenes together that you can currently see. We're trying to debug the chat bar on the side. I would really like for all of the chatters from all the platforms to be able to see each other's conversation. So we're trying to debug that right now. Um, but you can see my terminal. You can see what we're actively working on. And right now, we're actively working on the stream, unless anyone has any specific questions or wants to chat about anything. So, few things. Is the social stream standalone app running? Yes, it is running. I am not sure about session ID, so I need to go and check on that. Um, so sources are all there. They're all set to auto activate. Um, okay. That's peculiar. Where is my... Okay, so... Weird. Weird, weird, weird. That did not do what I thought it was going to do. Um... Okay. So... Got it. So... That's going, I guess. And then the Twitch activate source, maybe we have to do that? I don't honestly know. Sorry, confirm the chat is visible. Welcome to the chat room. It is visible. Cool. And activate source. I guess. Oh. Interesting. That's just Facebook's not going to work. Great. Um. Dang. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know, man. Um. Trying to figure it out. That's nothing. What was the other vibrate? Stream. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. All happy. Meds. Cool. Cool. Solid. Sweet. I don't care if you search that and go and view it for sure. Thanks for checking in on it. That's great. Happy about it. Cool. It's definitely running you. Okay, thanks. Stability runtime session true active. Yeah, correct. Both in the app and the config. The issue is the app isn't capturing chat from your streams. Twitch is that. Dot dot dot. The cap catches chat from whatever tabs you have open inside of it. No tabs are open in the stream chats. There's nothing to capture. Nothing is pushed to the dock. Are you seeing any tabs in the SSN app right now? Or is it just the main dashboard? I see sources and settings. Really? Sessions. Called session. Sources. Status and log. 5 messages processed. Points. Migration complete. Process 0 users. Remote control API. Channel 1 of 2 is disabled. I don't. It says that even 5 messages were processed this stream, which I don't see. I don't actually see a chat at all inside of the stream chat app. I see sources to connect and have auto connect flagged. Okay, so auto connect means auto connect when your session ID matches. Is being flagged means it should auto detect when you navigate to the chat page, but you still have to have the actual pages open somewhere. Oh. 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 Ah. I don't think I have that extension at all. At all, at all. Hmm. Cool. Got me the exact link I needed. Stream Ninja. 9 ratings. Yep. Cool. Cool. And I guess we're going to install that extension. Now that it's been installed, we should just be able to like go to social stream, click the button. Yeah. So the extension's installed now. And then we like we'll go to the URLs, maybe? I guess. Okay, so that definitely not the right spot. So it's 5 videos and then that. Right. So it's 5 videos and then that. Interesting. Okay. That chat's open, that chat's open, that chat's open. So all of them are open. All of them are now open. Add tabs, add stuff, add I guess I should test. So test. Still doesn't. Okay. I sent one from YouTube and it worked. Sweet. Sweet. Worked. That's impressive. I'm happy with it. Excuse my room being a mess. Sorry, guys. So now we have our nice little Stream Ninja pushing the chats. We've got Ghosty and a nice little window there. Does not look bad at all. God, I really like that cropping. How quickly I was able to do it. I think we need to move this stuff up in line. So maybe we can we get the green outline for the CRTV to be at the same height vertically, it's same height as the stream chat, and expand the terminal sizing to fill the difference. Boom, 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 boom. How's it going? Sorry, I'm spazzy. I keep wanting to stroke my beard. Stop. It's sitting so poorly, man. Ugh. Instead of all live items, Taylor, what's up? Okay, cool. Cool. What up, Stealthy Poo? So like, AI used to be really, really bad at this specifically. What it's doing right now, like figuring out the exact way to match UI, UX type stuff. Historically, it's been really, really bad at. What I thought was crazy is it was able to line up the webcam sizing and was able to get it to fit directly inside of that box. So it was able to do that on multiple scenes as well. And that has always been kind of interesting. I think you may have misunderstood exactly what I was hoping for there. I guess I misexplained. Okay, because I'm trying to like actively talk while I'm doing this, instead of letting myself get tripped up, what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to switch over to using voice mode. So, I think that we actually had a bit of a misunderstanding. Hello? Hello. Heck. Hello. It looks like it tries to listen. You could see it moving on the side, but the moment I release, it just says that I had voice connection failed. This is crazy. This actively works on my Steam Deck every time. Weird. I meant for the green overlay to still only include the video as if it were CCTV, and then I wanted to expand out the terminal window to have it fill the space difference to touch the bottom of the green CCTV. Okay, so we'll see how that ends up going and what ends up happening. I need to move something here. I keep looking away because I have the way that I've configured this is like all of my stuff that I'm doing that you can see on the bottom there is on my tiny monitor with my Mac screen. So that's how I'm able to do it. And it's over on the left hand side. Oh, what is this? News, notifications, multi-streamer. Your account is not. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. So the reason I haven't been able to have this going through the Giant specifically is because the Giant has yet to get followers and connections the same way. So that's what we'll have to do is just try to get that reconnected. Um yes, but the CCTV is no longer moved up to the same height as the chat. Bruh. Bruh. Move the webcam CCTV frame to the top one's chat panel. Okay, it's being told what to do. Is it going to do it? Huh? Is it? Is it though? Man, I really need somebody to just like come and play guitar behind me, like while I'm streaming live and stuff. That would be cool. Um, did you get it right? Move it all the way up. Okay, you moved it all the way up. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That looks a lot better. Is the chat going to like auto clear often? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to auto clear consistently or not, so that's why we're trying to check in on it. Yeah, I know, right? Man, where is he? You are right. You right. I'm wondering if that is refreshing whenever I refresh the connection instead of what I think is occurring. So that's what we're going to inspect. Um, Interesting. I hate that the Mac automatically rounds edges for stuff. Makes this not look as good as I would like for it to. And then I think it needs to be expanded just a little bit out and maybe have its own maybe have its own thing around the zoom or something. I don't know. Um but we'll be expanding on it. Okay, so it is anytime we refresh, it gets wiped. That's what's happening. Cool. Sweet. Now, we had initially talked about making a system that allows us to share specific files and terminal windows and stuff based on me dragging to it for the scenes. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, so we're going to do drag and drop plus terminal. Actually, we're going to do everything. And we're only going to work on this live, I think, the next little bit. We'll see. Yeah, so I'm going to like show the wind down process and everything that I've got. We good. I am going to let this run for a moment, and I think we should like maybe, yeah, let's do that. Let's control shift that. You've got like a million line context window. You only use 25%. This is one of the things I was talking with people about yesterday that is just like really frustrating. Um, Adopting new technology and being kind of a bandwagoner on it means that you are going to learn things that are pitfalls of the system as they are when you're learning that are going to be corrected as the technology advances. So, me and one of my main programmers, Ender, has been like actively, we've had 5 or 6 different workarounds that we have made and implemented ourselves to work with our workflow be brought into Claude directly. And to me, that means that the engineers that are working at Anthropic are already aware of some of the limitation, and it's just literally like a time and effort and hands thrown into it, right? But that also means that this esoteric knowledge and like understanding of like, okay, I clear contacts all the time, every day, every single time you ever do anything brand new ever, anytime you are wanting to switch focus, etc., we make a brand new clear chat. But that was when context windows were tiny. I still don't know if this is the right call to do yet. I know my experience has had it be a lot cleaner still, even though it's got 24% used, only 24% used. So, we gonna press go and fucking see. Excuse my language. I mean, honestly, if you don't like my language, I am sorry. Let me know when you're here, and I will try to not say stuff like that because I try not to cuss around my elders and people that I really care about. Uh, and then secretly think in the back of my head that you have low constitution and resilience that words are able to upset you. So I will adapt though. I will make certain that your feelings don't continue to get hurt. We're building all of this. Okay, I needed to bio before I got off onto that random tangent because of this. So let's look at the new Be Right Back screen that our wonderful agent made for us. Yeah. Yeah. Sick. That's a little darker than I would like, but we going with it for the time being. Oh, yo, we actually need to make one that is Be Right Back for when Claude is clawing. That anyway, Burb. Okay, I think we are back. Ow. Where are we at for that? Ran not found timed out. Yeah, I don't know why I had the headset on at all. If I'm not actively listening to stuff in the background. Huh. Drat. Okay. Well, you seem to think that this was going to be a lot longer process than this last time. Um, so let's see. It, Um, I just realized that we put that where we put that. That's great. Okay, so it got started for sure, but it definitely did not complete what we were wanting it to. So, um, but the terminal is pasting. Okay. Drop zone. What happens? Can I like move this here? Oh, that's for images. Yep. Correct. Um, I don't like that. I don't. Why are we doing that? That's weird. That's really weird, man. I wanted you to allow me to select a tunnel that is already open. Not pasting. That might be too much for a web app. Terminal show scripts. Shell to stream use script. Terminal section of a file, then tell that file no. I want to do it live and will be doing it inside a Docker with obfuscation. This is just for the lols. Why the worries? So this is kind of cool that I get to talk about this, but I have this cdev alias that spawns up a Docker container that is completely safe. Um, Detached from a bunch of different things. Like it doesn't have access to actually destroying stuff. Um, what if I wanted quad and have the output inside Docker stream? Oh man, getting text by clients and stuff. Cool. Website updates. I don't. Okay, maybe he's got access to that. I just need to follow up. So we'll make a quick note and go. So you use the control panel as your actual terminal. It'll spawn that. You interact with it there, and now yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad. Let's do it. Let's try it. I'm wanting something that like is obfuscated, keeps everything kind of clean. There's no real worry about like people seeing stuff, so that I can show off more things without being afraid of like leaking sensitive information. Because I've got systems in place to prevent that when I'm not like sharing my screen. But y'all can see exactly what I see. So that I need to cut that. I keep stroking my beard. I candy. Where's my candy? Huh. I don't know what I did. I'll have to go and find that later. So right now it's going through and trying to build out stuff for us. We'll see how it goes. But after this iteration, after this next thing that it does, I'm just going to walk you through kind of clean up steps and how I make memories and stuff. Oh. Yeah, the port's in use, so I closed it. Why am I so young? Oh, I need food. I forgot to eat. I got sidetracked. Finish eating in just a moment. Okay, it says that we can see it running. If we just go here, do this, and now we've got this and terminal, and we've got just a straight up have quad. Oh, and we got an error. The error work blah failed. Okay. See what it thinks of that. Also, Docker's open for sure. So this is one of the things that I absolutely hate. The cleanup that we're going to do. like you have to know what the agents are going to do and how they're going to respond or react to things. Um, had a different issue. Cool. It's putting everything in my movies folder for stream tools. And I need to make the decision on if I want it to live in stream tools or in my repos. And this definitely hasn't been made into a GitHub repo either. So we'd have to like config that too, right? I don't know if it actually knows it's a known issue or not, so I want it to research, but it might not. It might just push back. And I'm losing focus and time. Brain get tired. Brain gets super tired. Super duper. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Cool. Research and validate. Mm, we are about to clean up from this week's last stream. We will return to this project during our next stream, which will be Tuesday, uh, 23rd. Right? Tuesday the 24th. We need to make memories and notes and get repo private push. Here. So while that is doing it, we did find out that this might be fixed. So if it's fixed, oh, okay, not fixed. I think I'm gonna have to configure the Docker container that it's getting spun up in a bit better for the next time. I think that's actually what the issue is we didn't change my Docker container config to allow for these tools. So that's probably all it actually is. I do, I guess, want to keep this in movies so that I have streams set up under movies because that's also where I'm saving the stream files to edit and stuff. So that's what. So we have notes, we have a repo, we have kind of what we're going to end up doing for next week. I need to make a note real quick though, because we're not going to touch this for a week, right? Can you also expand on the note that I think our issue is needing to give better permissions or control access for those libraries? And maybe that will fix the POSIX. Whatever, whatever. Okay. We have some notes. We have an idea of where our next heading is. Um, I'm about to wind down, go and get some actual food, and then probably work on a couple of small things for a client. But I hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed it. If you hung out, you saw what we were talking about, and you were a little interested, at the very least, follow. Otherwise, you know, friends don't let friends not follow me. That's bad. I need to work on that. That's going to get abolished. But that's all we're doing, right? Get better every day.